Hey everybody, QudProBrue here. I am back. I am back. I am trying to do something new. Kind of got bored of the old Fallout, Skyrim type stuff. So maybe I'll start doing sports games, see what happens there, and eventually return to the Fallout type stuff when a new game comes out. So I made these cover custom things for NHL 15. Hopefully you like them. Let me know if you want something custom or actually what games I should start doing in the future. This is just kind of a slow entry to get me back into things. So let me know what you want to see in the future and enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you like any of those, download them at the link below, or let me know if you want something else done. Hey everybody, QudProBrue here doing your request for some art. Make sure you like and subscribe, and follow this channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Did you know that the original name for Pac-Man was Puckman? You'd think it was because he looked like a hockey puck, but it actually comes from the Japanese phrase Paku Paku, which means to flap one's mouth open and close. They changed it because they thought Puckman would be too easy to vandalize, you know. Like people would just scratch off the P and turn to an F or whatever. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow my other channels as well. Alright, QudProBrue here, and we are going to fly a plane. Let's get this thing off the ground. Alright, let's go up, 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 up. Alright, up, up, and away. Okay, today we will be going over reviewing Microsoft Flight. Whoa, not the best pilot here. Microsoft Flight, it's kind of based off their old flight simulator games. It's a little bit different, kind of a rebranding of them. These are much simpler to play. You just use the mouse. You can use keyboards. I definitely use the keyboard if I try to do stunts. Anyways, free to play game. I've had this for about a year, but recently at the fall Steam sale, I decided to get a few add-ons to make the game just more enjoyable. With the free part of the game, you only get the main island of Hawaii, the Hawaii Island. You get two aircraft. I believe it's called the Icon A5. It's kind of a strange aircraft. You can land in the water with it, which is kind of cool. But the propeller is behind you when you're flying behind the pilot. So it's kind of strange, but I like it overall. The other plane, I believe, is called a Boeing Sturman. It's a World War II biplane that was a training plane for the military, the U.S. military. I definitely think it looks better. You can fly faster and do better, stunts with it. So I definitely like that. To do stunts, you do have to take the stability off, which makes the plane harder to fly, harder to land, harder to take off, as you could see. But still, you know, still decent enough to play. So let's you know, do a few stunts, do a barrel roll. Yep, easy enough to do a barrel roll. I'm not high enough off the ground to do any loops or anything like that, but in a moment we can do one of those. Okay, so I bought 2 packs recently at the sale. The first one, it's called the Hawaiian pack, I believe. You get all the Hawaiian Islands with it, and you get a whole bunch more missions, because the base game, the free game, you only get about 2 hours worth of missions, maybe 2 hours worth. This one you get a whole bunch. I'm still not done playing all of them. It's been playing for a while. I bought it for $10. I don't know if it's a great deal at that price. Normally it's $20. So, I mean, unless you're really dedicated to flying, I don't know if that would be worth it to anybody. But $10, I thought it was, you know, a decent enough deal, so I got it. I really enjoyed it so far. I've also got this plane right here. I believe it's called the F4U plane. Maybe not. Maybe that's just what my mind thinks it's called. Pretty good plane. Pretty fast. Fairly fast, at least. Very agile. You do a lot of stunts and maneuvers with it. Let's do a loop or something here. All right, loop de loop. Don't know if that's what it's actually called. Probably not. Probably not technical jargon, but that's okay. It's maybe not my first choice if you had to buy a plane. I think I would go for the P-51 Mustang. I think it has a bit faster cruising speed, and I think it's a little more iconic. So I have 4 planes. I have the 2 that came with the free. I have this one, and then one does come with the Hawaiian pack. It's also a really good plane. It's not quite as fast as this one, but still much faster than the free ones. It's actually a kit airplane that people build themselves. They buy and purchase themselves. One thing I do like about this game is the graphics. I mean, you may see on my screen the things popping up. I don't have the graphics turned on full. I do need to get a new graphics card, but good graphics nonetheless. Even with my somewhat older graphics card, somewhat down graphics card, and I'm gonna slow down here so I can make a landing. Put my gear down. So this plane was $3.50 on sale. Some of the other planes were $4 on sale, and they're 50% off. So normally these things are $7, $8. I don't know how much it's worth. I don't know if it'd be worth it that much to anybody. I don't know too much about planes. I think anybody that's really interested in planes would definitely enjoy this game. One thing that's pretty cool, you can switch to this view. I like that. Well, I probably should switch out of that. This view, see where you're going. Kind of a cockpit view. And then back to where we were. So we'll see if I can land this thing. So I've spent a fair amount of money on it. I don't know if it's worth the cost. It's definitely a good game. I mean, I'm enjoying it, and this is really not my genre. So I think almost anybody could enjoy it. Definitely give a chance. Give a chance. I need to go to sleep. To the free-to-play version, doesn't cost you anything. I need to slow down. And if you do like it, do pick it up. I would wait until there's a sale. Steam does a sale, I think, every season, so maybe just pick it up then. Okay, so don't think I'm doing this well. Let's go down to idle, but you need to keep the nose up. Nose up. Nose up. Nose. I'm not going to make this, am I? Alright, nose up. Didn't make it. Hopped. Nose up. Nose up. Nose up. Okay. I think I have it as long as I let the nose stay up. Alright, so this has been Microsoft Flight. Free to play, and then you can buy add-ons, of course. It's a great game. Definitely check out the free game, like I've been saying. But I don't know if it's worth that much more unless you're really into planes. I'm not really much into planes, but I do enjoy this game. So if you do, do. If you don't, don't. So Microsoft Flight, if you do have any suggestions or comments on this video or any videos, comment or send me a message. So this has been QudProBrue, and I will see you later. Bye. And I am with this unknown companion, JK, Izargate Ganon. So we are doing a small little quest today. I believe it's simply a weapons mod, but you do have to go chase after it. I am at the Snyder Prospector Camp, and it is just a short distance from here. You have to go retrieve it. I believe everything on it is pretty cool. It's up at this little house, which from afar looks pretty cool. So let's go see if we can go retrieve this new weapon mod and see what happens. So I have been gone for 2 years. Part of it's my choice, part of it not. About 2 years ago, got bored with doing this. By bored, I mean I ran out of time. Didn't really have the motivation or time to do it, so I stopped doing it. A while later, I wanted to pick it up again, but YouTube suspended my account, and I didn't really know how to get it back. But this week, I looked it up, did some work. YouTube's like, yeah, we don't know why we did this. Here's your account back. So I am back doing some Fallout New Vegas stuff for the first time in 2 years, and I am at this creepy yet cool house, I guess. Gore bags. That's why it's not cool. So I feel bad taking all this stuff, but I don't want the guy who put it here to have it. So I feel like this is okay. This is kind of cool. Is this a power line? Yeah, it's a. Okay, yeah. That ran to that. But he ran his own line. Oh god, that's ahead. Okay, so this is creepy. Barrett. Somewhere there is a sniper rifle and some guy. That's a bed. That's a fun use. I don't know if I've ever seen that in the world before. I don't remember it. But it's been 10 years since I played. Oh, okay. Arcade got stuck here. So that's a bad start. But let's go inside. Ooh. Okay, let's go inside and see if we can get this sniper rifle. This is called the house mod. Okay. Probably not the best choice. Because he had power armor. Okay. Okay, there it is. There's the rifle, I guess. Search him. Oh, way too much ammo. But now it's mine. Fucking helmet. Dead rifle. Dead rifle. The other one was called dead rifle short, so that's probably the full version. Okay, power armor. And I need that. And trans back. I'm over encumbered. Okay, so let's see what the armor is first, because... Oh, I don't have... Why don't I have power armor training? Oh, well, you know what that looks like. Let's see what trans back is. Oh, it's just that big tank. So I don't know if that's new, or if he used somebody else's use of it. But that's cool. I mean, that really fit the character. But we're going to use the survival pack and get rid of that. That way we can walk around. Okay, let's take a look at the weapon itself, why we came here today. The sniper rifle is not it. It is the dead rifle. Ooh, wow, that's low. So, likely they look the same, but that one's just in lower conditions. So, DPS 62, weight 20 for both of them, damage 117. So, probably 117 for both. Let's check out this house, make sure there's nothing else. I don't see any enemies, and something is flayed. Brahmin. I'm gonna call this the Dutcher Lord Bolton. Let's go with Ramsey. Let's take all the. We don't need any of those. That's cool. I don't know where it goes. Okay, so I guess you could use this as a player's house. Kind of dark and dingy. But if you're doing a hardcore playthrough, there's beds and everything, so that works out well. There's a couch for all your buddies, lockers. Cage door. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, there it is. So there's your rifle that you get to see. My version of it. That is the short version as well. So let's take a look at the long version, or the regular version, I guess. Okay, more gore bags. More creepy stuff. So it looks the same to me, except the longer barrel. We'll go outside and test that in a minute. Workbench, stiff. Okay, so that just falls through. So that's not perfect. And okay, body parts out of here. We're out. Does it work? Nope. We don't need it. Well, you know what? No, we need to see what's in this damn cage. Kind of out of place. I wish he would have been there. Maybe that's how you do this. There we go. Nope, wrong button. Now, alright. Let's try this one other way. Well, I don't see anything in there. Fuck it, we're leaving. Alright, so, kind of cool, very creepy, not my forte. Okay. Ooh, new sound. Looks really good in first person and third person. Looks like it would fit the game really well. Nice texture. Looks like it's all new. I don't like that logo, but everything else looks great. Looks weathered, right? Without the barrels. The barrel. Oh, it's because I'm not far enough away. Oh, okay. That looks good. Everything looks good. I don't know if there's any enemies nearby. So, there you go, buddy. You needed that. Let's go see if we can find at least one person. Just to test this out a little bit. Okay, we see people now. Good. Okay. Not overpowered. Thanks, arcade. Thanks. See, I shouldn't have brought him. So it does work well. Not overpowered. Reloading time is kind of high. But I think this would fit in well in any playthrough. Definitely a lore-friendly weapon, so that's what I like most about it. This has been QudProBrue, first content in 2 years for Fallout New Vegas. I plan on doing much more. I know this is a short one. So let me know what you want to see. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I will be back. I am back. I will do more. Alright. QudProBrue here. I'm just going to share with you the top 5 spots that I think a Fallout game should happen. I think Fallout 4 is going to happen in Boston. That's what everybody thinks, but there's no definite. So these could be for Fallout 4, or they could just be for a future game. So, alright, number 5. I have number 5 as Boston itself, because I do think Boston would be a good area. You have the Commonwealth, the MIT, the Institute, I guess you would call it. That's from Fallout 3. But this is my number 5 choice. I think there's better places you could do. I'm excited about Fallout 4. I would definitely love to see it, but it's not my top choice. Number 4, I have Michigan, kind of the Detroit area. Cars would have been a big thing in the Fallout universe, I think, before the war. So it would have kind of been a happening place. It would have been expanding larger than our own place. And you kind of would have seen the deteriorating that's kind of happening now. So number 4 would have been Detroit, Dearborn, kind of the Michigan area. Number 3, I kind of want to go to the midpoint of the area, the kind of the Kansas, Missouri kind of area that you kind of saw in Fallout Tactics, Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel. You know, I think just the middle of the country is great, and then also because of the fact, like, Lawrence is featured, Lawrence, Kansas. Some of you guys might know him from University of Kansas Jayhawks, but Lawrence was also featuring numerous, like, apocalypse films, so I think that would just be a great setting. You have a capital nearby. So number 3, Kansas City, Lawrence, in the middle of the country. Number 2, I might have a stretch. I kind of want to see the core region, the regions that were featured in Fallout 1 and 2. So basically all of California, from San Diego, otherwise known as Dayglow, to Southern Oregon. Kind of a big area, but Fallout 4, it's not supposed to come out for a few years, so I think it could be done. And that's my number 2. Number 1 need to be somewhere special, and I chose kind of the Seattle, Vancouver area. It's not a too big of an area, but I think it'd be a great place. The canceled Fallout MMO actually had some concept art from the Seattle area. So number 1 place I would like to see the next Fallout game, the Seattle area. Alright everybody, I just named 5 places in the US that I would like to see Fallout. I am going to include Vancouver, Canada, into the US edition because in the Fallout universe, Vancouver, Canada as a whole is part of the US, so I'm going to make an international edition later. There's a lot of other great locations in the United States that I think the game could be, so I would like you guys to discuss it below, comment, subscribe, like all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next set of videos.